Hi there. So you have questions about joining Scentsy? Well, today's your lucky day because I'm going to be answering for you 20 questions I've received from people just like you who have been curious about what it's like to be a Scentsy consultant. So I'll tell you, I joined 3.5 years ago. I was in love with the product, and my Scentsy consultant said to me, you buy a lot of product from me. Have you thought about joining and getting money back on what you're already buying? And I thought, no, I hadn't thought of that, but what a great idea. So I went ahead and joined. The other thing was I started reading the emails that Scentsy was sending me as a new consultant. They were telling me about trainings and awards and the pay plan. And I thought, really? So for me, the awards sounded really cool. I wanted to challenge myself to earn the awards, and I did. I earned the shooting star in my first 15 days, and I earned the sensational stars levels 1, 2, and 3 in my first 70 days. I saw this warmer, which I know doesn't show well on the camera, but this warmer is a exclusive trophy that you can earn when you get to sensational start level 3. And I just had to have it. So I challenged myself to earn it. Exactly what the training said, and I set some goals, and I thought, well, if I don't earn it, hey, I'll have fun. I earned them, and I was so proud of myself, and I kept the momentum going. I've always loved every stage of it, and I've always said, if it stops being fun for me, then I'm going to stop doing it. 3.5 years in, I'm still having fun. So I would love to have you join the fun too. So let's get to some of these questions, and maybe this will answer some questions you have also. So the first question is, aren't there too many consultants? Well, there are a lot of Scentsy consultants, but only 10% of them actually sell Scentsy. 90% of people just sign up to get the kit because every one of the kits are a great value, and you end up with great product at a great price. So a lot of people just join just to get that kit, and then they don't do anything with the business. And that's fine, because it's great to have that many people who love this product. So like I said, only 10% are actually growing their business. So that's really your only competition. And I'll tell you, I meet people every day who've never heard of Scentsy. Scentsy's been around 20 years, and there are people who've never heard of it. So those are potential customers. The other thing is, because so many people join, don't do much, drop off, quit Scentsy, there are lots of people out there who do love Scentsy, do know what Scentsy is, and don't have a consultant. So when I run across them, or they run across me, they are so excited to have a Scentsy consultant to buy from again. The next question is, I heard that Scentsy is a dying business. Well, people wanting to have their homes, cars, offices, their body, their laundry all smell good is not a dying business. It's not at all a dying business. The other thing is that we are partnered with a lot of different licensing brands like the NFL, hockey, baseball, Looney Tunes, Harry Potter, Star Wars, Warner Brothers, Friends, and Disney. Disney and all of those partners would not be partnering with a company that's dying. So Scentsy is definitely not dying, and it is definitely growing every day. The next question I get is, what is Scentsy's monthly quota? 0. Scentsy does not require you to have monthly sales at all. The only thing they require to stay a consultant is to be active. Active 200 PRV, which equates usually to about $200 US. Some products, like the licensed products, get less PRV because there's a licensing fee, but about $200 a month in 1 month makes you active. Scentsy doesn't require you to be active every month. They only require you to be active 1 month out of a 12-month year. So in the fall, when it's very busy in Scentsy and everyone wants their home to smell like fall, you could gather some orders, you, your mom, your grandma, and your friends, and have a 1 month of $200 once a year. And you would always be a consultant, and you would always be in on all the latest, coolest news and all the great benefits of being a Scentsy consultant. The next question is, what if I don't get active once in the year period? Well, then Scentsy would just cancel your account. You wouldn't be able to sell. Well, you would be able to sell. You would still be able to log into Workstation, and if you got $200 in orders and were able to go active that month, you'd just be active again. It would be free. If you waited 3 months before you rejoined, you could even choose who you joined under. So if you're someone who was a consultant in the past and you'd like to rejoin under me for free, just reach out, let me know, and we'll get you set up, and I would be there to help you along the way. Number 5 is, if I stop selling, will Scentsy charge me? I kind of just covered that, but no, there's no charge at all. You buy your kit, you're a consultant. There are many different kits, and we'll cover them at the end, and you just become a consultant. Now, your website is free for the first 3 months. After that, it's $15 a month. But if you stopped being a consultant, you would just stop paying the $15 for your website. And also, you don't have to have the website to be a consultant. There are plenty of consultants who don't have a website and can still put in orders through Workstation, which we'll get to a little bit later. The next question is, how much inventory does Scentsy require? None. They discourage us from having inventory because wax products, scented products do go bad. Not only that, they discontinue. They don't want you stuck with inventory. Some direct sales companies promote you taking out a business loan to buy inventory, and then you're stuck with that and the stress of trying to move that because you're in debt now. Scentsy doesn't do that. They do not want you to spend your family money on Scentsy. They want you to spend Scentsy money on family. There's no reason to have inventory. Just share what you have, share what comes in your kit, and that's more than enough. People will buy directly from your website, or you collect the money and put the order in from them, but you do not have to have any inventory at all. Zero inventory. Question number 7 is, how do we get paid? Well, this is not an hourly job. You don't just become a consultant and then just get a paycheck. You're getting commission on what you sell. So if you don't sell, you don't get a paycheck. If you sell, we get paid once a month on the 9th of the month for whatever we sold the previous month. When you first start, you're an essential consultant and you make 20% commission on whatever you sell. Once you reach your first $1,000 in sales, doesn't have to be your first month. It can take you 10 years or it can take you a couple months. Once you hit that 1,000, everything after that, you'll get 25% commission. Then you will get 25% forever. You will always be a certified consultant. Beginning of the month, every month, if you only sell $10, you get $2.50. You will always get 25% commission. If you were to sell 2,000 in 1 month, there's an extra 5% bonus. So at that point, you would get 30% commission. So if you think about it, if you were to sell 2,000 every month, you're guaranteed at least a $600 paycheck. That's a nice paycheck for a side gig. There are also bonuses and incentives if you were to recruit on your team, and we'll get to that a little bit later. In fact, that's the next question. Question number 8. How many people does Scentsy require me to recruit? 0. You can have no recruits under you and just make commission every month on what you're selling. If you do recruit, you can get 2 to 9% off of their sales. You don't have to recruit at all. In fact, if you don't want to help someone grow their business, don't recruit. If someone comes to you and says, I want to join your team, and you don't want to help them, please do not recruit them. Let them join under somebody who's going to help them. If you know for a fact you don't want to help people, call Scentsy and let them know that you don't want to recruit. They can make your account to where people cannot join under you. And then you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to worry that somebody accidentally joined under you and now you're on the hook for training them and you don't want to train them and you really wish that they had some good training. Just call Scentsy and let them know. And let them join under somebody who's willing to help them with training. Also, if you do want to recruit and maybe your best friend wants to join also, and you're like, well, don't join under me because I don't know anything. That's not true. Let them join with you. You can learn together. It's so much more fun to learn to be a Scentsy consultant with somebody else, with your friend. The next question, question number 9, is, do you have to have parties to sell Scentsy? No, you don't. Scentsy is a party plan business, so it's kind of structured to give you hostess rewards, host credits, free and half off items based on sales of a party, but you absolutely don't have to have in-person parties. I recommend them because the sales are better when you have people in person and they can smell the testers, smell the scents, they can see what a warmer is, they can connect with you, they can hang out with their friends. Sales are higher, but many consultants grow their business without ever having personal parties. You can do events, you can do fundraisers, or if you don't want to be in person at all, you're like, no. You can set up personal shopping links for your customers for them to share, and that is also considered a party without it sounding scary. Like some people don't want to be in their home, but they love the product and they do want to earn some stuff for half off and free. And you can make them a party link and they can share it, and you can call it a personal shopping link. Or you don't have to do that at all. You can just buy from yourself. You can have your customers just buy from you, and you can still earn host rewards and half off items. But you absolutely do not have to have parties to sell Scentsy. Question number 10. How do I do a party if I want to? I'll show you. I will teach you how to do it. I've done so many different parties. Every party is different. Even I can do an in-person party this week, and next week I do another one and it's completely different. It's completely different people. It's a completely different atmosphere. They like different things. Also, there is so much training on YouTube. So if there's a kind of party you want to have, and I've never done it, I can point you towards YouTube training, or you can just be someone like me who just watched everything they could get a hold of on YouTube and didn't want to bug anybody for training. There's also great training on the website. Scentsy is really good with the training, and consultants love to share, and I would love to share and help you. People come, they want to see what a warmer is, how it works, and they want to sniff the testers. They want to choose their wax, and they're done. Keep it so simple. The best parties are the ones where I've taken one warmer and my tester kit. That's it. But again, I can show you how to do all that. The next question, how do you know so much about the products? Always stay curious. Always come in with a learning mentality and you'll learn. You learn a lot from reading the catalog. You learn a lot from the product training guide. This is an older one, but Scentsy has these that really just go through all the products and tell you all about them. I learned a lot looking at the Workstation. Every product that Scentsy has an FAQ on there for all products. So you learn a lot there. But the way you learn the most, the way I've learned the most, is use the products. Use them. Don't just go crazy and buy everything, but as your business grows and as you start accumulating hostess rewards and half off items, buy something you never would have and try it. Try it out. Do you like it? Do you hate it? There are Scentsy products I don't like, and so I don't recommend them. And then there are some I love, and I share them with my friends, and I share them with my family. I share them on social media. I share them on YouTube, and people try them out and love them also. So that's how you learn about the products. The next question, number 12, how hard is it to use Workstation? Well, it's like any other software. You have to get used to it. You have to use it to learn about it, right? So what is Workstation? It is the virtual office. Log in to personalize your personal website. You create your rewards links and online parties with it. It's always free. Even if you don't have the subscription to your own personal website anymore, Workstation is always free and you can always access that. On Workstation, there is training. There's a news tab, which tells us all the new things that are being released through Scentsy, or if there's any kind of policy change or price change, if there's a recall on a product. But mostly we like to see what is the new coolest products coming out. That's what the news tab's best for. It will tell us when it's coming out, how much it'll cost. Everything we need to know is right there. There's also marketing materials. So if you don't have a certain product, maybe it hasn't been released yet, but you want to share it with your customers so that they're ready for the release date, the marketing tab gives us great pictures of the warmers, the wax, any products coming out. The pictures are great and we can share those. The Workstation also has reports. So I can pull up reports on my customers, on myself, like my growth over the years with my business. I can see my team. I can see like what their sales are this month. I can see when their Scentiversary is coming. All of that stuff is on Workstation, and most of it, almost everything, minus some reports, you can access from your phone. So you don't even need a computer to run a Scentsy business. You also can place orders for products for yourself and your customers on Workstation, and you can order from the consultant store. So on the consultant store is where you can get printed materials like catalogs and brochures, business card, logoed apparel, pens, cups. So back to the question, which was, how hard is it to use Workstation? The answer is, at first it is a little difficult because there's 20 years worth of information on Workstation. Also, what's great in there is you can make fake orders to learn how to bundle your customers' items to get them at the best price. Don't worry, the order won't process without a credit card, so you can't break it and you can't accidentally order. All right, next question, number 13. How do I keep from buying from myself? Well, that is difficult. That is difficult. You have to have restraint because you're going to want all the things. But don't go broke. Don't spend family money buying Scentsy. Save up your host credits and your half off rewards and get what you want that way. Okay. Number 14. I have a busy life. How can I do this? We're all busy. I'm busy. Like I said, I work 40 plus hours outside of the house. I have a family. I have pets. I have lots of things going on, but you can fit it in. I do. Some seasons of my life, I don't have much extra time and not much extra motivation, and I don't do it. But You can fit in a little bit every day. You can pre-schedule your social media posts. You can do batch texting for your customers to follow up with them. You can do things while waiting in line at the DMV. I was texting customers this morning when I was waiting on a grocery pickup. You can fit it in. You can do almost all of it from your phone. You can do as little or as much as you can fit in your life. But I'll tell you that the more time invested equals more results. Busy people get things done. All right, number 15. What if I'm an introvert? We all are. I am too. But I challenge myself. You challenge yourself and you grow. Growth doesn't happen in your comfort zone. So you've got to get out of your comfort zone. You've got to challenge yourself. You've got to say, I'm going to do one new thing today to step out of my comfort zone to do my business. And when you do that, you will see results. The next question, what about tax time? Well, I'm not a tax expert, so I cannot give you advice on it. I will say this though, you're not an employee of Scentsy. You're an independent consultant. So if you make over $600 in commission, they will send you a 1099. You have to report that on your taxes and pay taxes on that income unless you have business write-offs. So anything that you spend for your business, keep the receipts so that your tax professional can help you write that off. A lot of things that get written off, for me, printer cartridges, when I bought my laptop, business cards, postage, catalogs, the cost of my website, $15 a month, bags that I put my customers' orders in, products to make samples, travel expenses for training, all of that can be written off, but you need to see a tax expert. All right, number 17 is how much time do you put into your Scentsy business each week? Well, it's your choice. You're your boss. That's the great thing about it. No one is going to require you to show up. No one is going to check up on you. No one's going to know if you're not putting the time in. You're going to know because you're not going to have any sales. So if you're just joining to get a discount on your own products, you don't have to put any time in. I mean, it's just all fun and games. You just order what you want and you get a percentage back next month on Scentsy Payday. But if you put a little effort and a little time in each day, you will see your business grow. I put a little effort in each day. Every day I'm checking the news tab to see what's coming out, to see if I need to promote anything. I'm thanking my customers. I'm putting in orders. I'm delivering their orders. I'm posting on social media whatever's coming out or whatever's available. And then some days I do more than that. By the way, all of that I just said is like 10, 15 minutes. On the weekend, I spend a little more of that time on making samples, making YouTube videos, packaging and delivering orders, helping my team. Sometimes I'm doing parties. And I'm always listening to trainings. I spend my commute to and from work usually listening to YouTube videos on how to grow my business. And sometimes I spend a little more time on like creating a mystery box or something like that, but that's all up to you. If you're not putting any time into your business, you're not going to get a paycheck. But if you're doing those income producing activities and you're keeping yourself productive, you will see your business grow. The next question is not really a question, but more of a comment. My husband wants to know why people buy Scentsy instead of from Walmart or Target. Our warmers have a lifetime warranty, and the ones from the box stores don't. Scentsy's warmers keep up with styles and trends, and some are handmade. Some are hand painted or the glass is hand blown. There's more artisanship into them. They're a quality decorative piece for your home. Our warmers are designed to be safe. So they warm at a lower temperature, so they will not burn you or your kids or your pets if the wax gets spilled or they put their hand in the dish. It's not going to burn them. Also, they're safe to leave on 24/7. If you look at the tags and the boxes on box store warmers, they will say, this is only safe to run for a few hours. Ours don't do that. My warmers are running 24/7 and they have for years, and I've never had a problem with them. Our wax is formulated to work best in our warmers. Because our warmers warm at a lower temperature, our wax is made to perform best at that warmer temperature. You can use our wax in an off-brand warmer, but it's going to heat too hot. It's going to burn your essential oils out fast, and you're not going to get the performance from the wax that you normally would. In the same sense, you can use off-brand wax in a Scentsy warmer. You're not going to void the warranty, but that wax is made to perform at a higher temperature. So it's not going to melt all the way in your Scentsy warmer, and it's not going to throw the scent like it would in a Scentsy warmer. Also, our wax is made of paraffin wax, so it melts cleaner and safer. And our wax is a wonderful value because you can buy it in a bundle. Our bars are bigger, so you get more wax than most store-bought brands. You can earn it for half price and free. Number 19. My husband is afraid we have to spend money we don't have on Scentsy. That's a legitimate concern. You cannot just spend all of your family money on every Scentsy product that comes out. And there's a lot, and they're beautiful, and they're wonderful, and we want to have them all. But you have to have some discipline. Everything you need to sell Scentsy is in your join kit. All you need is a warmer and some wax so that people can see how it works. And then you need your tester kit so that they can sniff them and find a wax scent that they love. That's all you need. Now, you're going to want the newest stuff. You're going to want all the scents, all the warmers. You're going to want everything. So earn it. Then use those rewards to buy that new warmer you really want, or try that wax scent that you've been dying to try. That's how you don't spend your family money on Scentsy. You're earning Scentsy money for your family. Scentsy also gives us incentives from time to time to earn our supplies. Sometimes they'll do an incentive where if you sell so much in this month or this quarter, you can earn a sales kit for the next season that might have your catalogs and your tester kit and the scented stickers all for free. Whenever Scentsy offers that, I love having that goal, and I work hard to get to that goal. So I get my supplies for free. So I don't have to spend my money on that. Also, if you hold back like 15% of each paycheck, that's money for buying catalogs and stuff. And also, you don't even have to buy catalogs. You can always give a link to your website and they can see all the products there. Scentsy releases digital files of the catalog so you can print them yourself. You can make digital flip books that you can virtually share with them. There are ways to do it to not spend all your money on Scentsy. Okay, number 20. How much does it cost to join Scentsy? Well, that also depends. So there is a $99 standard kit that you just outright go on, pay $99, you join. That's going to come with a warmer, 2 bars, a mini fan and pods, counter clean, a fragrance flower, a room spray, 3 packs of scented stickers. So it's 3 packs of those. You'll get 3 colored bulbs for the warmer that's in your kit. The Art of Fragrance training kit will be in there. A fragrance tester set, which has all 80 of the scents from the current catalog, will be in there. A quick start guide, a consultant guide, a product training guide. You'll get 20 catalogs. These are our catalogs. They're a little costly to mail. They're about $3 a piece to mail to a customer, but you get these product sheets, which actually come on a pad like this. You put your sticker on with your information, you fold them and they fit into a envelope with one stamp. So you get 50 of these in your kit. You get 100 order forms. You get invitation postcards for if you're going to have an in-person party. You get these. You get thank you postcards. You get, what else? Merchandise bags, so clear bags to put your orders in to give to your customers. You also get mini zip bags, little zip bags, because you also get something that I missed, which was shaped felts. These you dip into wax to make your samples, and then you put them into the little bag. And a starter exclusive insulated bag for all those supplies. All of that in the $99 kit. But you don't need all that. You really don't. Hey, it's nice. That's all great stuff. You can display it all. You can show it to your customers. That's a really great way to get a good, quick start, but not necessary. There's also a $59 host exclusive kit that you can earn. And it has a lot of those items in it. Not all, but a lot. Like a warmer in one bar. You still get catalogs. You still get the full testers. You still get a lot of items. That's a great starter kit that you can earn for free. Just comment below if you're interested in that, or reach out to me and I will help you earn that for free. Then from time to time, Scentsy has a different join special. Let me remind you this too. Every starter kit, every new consultant who joins gets their website free for 3 months. Why not try to see if you want to become a Scentsy consultant and you want to grow your business and just have a little hobby business on the side, a little side hustle, or if you want to grow it big, that's up to you. So those are the 20 questions that I have. So if that sounds interesting to you, if you would like to have a little side gig or build a big business, earn incentive trips even, you can dream big and have a huge business. And there are consultants who have quit careers just to do their Scentsy full-time because they've replaced their income and grown it further than their career. Or you just want to buy from yourself and just get a little bit of money back, or you just want to sell like me. I'm like somewhere in between. I like having new customers, meeting new people. I love connecting people's noses with new scents. And I love watching people have a great scent memory, good or bad. Sometimes I'll smell it and I'll get a memory that's not good, or I'll get a memory that is wonderful. And I love like hearing someone say, oh, this scent reminds me of my grandma. This scent makes me feel like my home could be cozy and clean. If you want anywhere in between, you just want to buy for yourself, or you want to grow a big business, or you want in between, I'm here to help you. I love talking about wax and warmers and scents, and I would love to help you. If you have any questions at all, please reach out to me. Comment below. Are there any questions you have that I didn't cover? Maybe I'll cover them in a future video, or maybe we'll just connect and talk about it. And I look forward to hearing if you would love to join Scentsy too. And thank you for watching and have a great day.